Welcome to Land Review Live. Today we're looking at 373 acres in Wisconsin for $2.9 million. And we have 30 minutes on the clock to decide whether it's a good buy or not. Erica, let's get into it.
All right, let's look at photos.
Photos. We're looking at photos. Very green.
Very green.
I wonder why they didn't take the photo on a sunny day. Can you go back like the first one? It seems like a cloudy day. I mean, that would be my criticism, right? We usually try to ask the droners to take it on a sunny day.
It is the Midwest.
So there aren't many opportunities. Okay. Deer.
Very green. Look at that.
Yeah. More deer. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
What are they planting? Something special? Something specific?
These food plots might be
They're trying to grow some kind of food. Wait, what is that? Is that a retention pond?
I think it's just a pond.
Like a man-made or natural?
Could be either.
We don't know yet. More deer. Yeah, I mean, we should be able to tell if it's natural or man-made. No?
Yeah.
But we're not able to. That means we need to get better at recognizing.
We should.
More deer.
More deer. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Paths.
So these paths, they seem like they're part of the property, right? Okay. Oh wait, that's a hunting blind.
Yep.
And is that like a ladder to go up the tree, hide in the trees while you look for? Whoa. That's really, it's like a swamp almost, no?
Yeah. And for anyone joining live, if you have a property you would like us to take a look at for free, you can just leave the property information in the comments and we'll get to it in about 28 minutes.
Should have turned off the ads, by the way. Oh, it's fine. No, it's too late. Okay.
A lot of photos.
Yeah, it is a lot of photos, which is good. Maybe it's you see like some of the parts are sunny, maybe it was like a partial sunny day.
You get a lot of those in the Midwest.
Yeah, Wisconsin.
All right.
So 2.95 million, there was a price cut in September by 179K. Okay. All right, your favorite section, Erica. Tags. Views of the countryside. Numerous natural springs.
Natural.
So they're natural. They're natural.
Free range sanctuary.
Okay.
What does that mean?
It's free range and it's a sanctuary. Elaborate trail system, rolling bluffs. What does bluffs mean? Do you know?
Like hills, aren't they?
What does rolling bluffs
So they're saying it's
mean
a farm.
in Wisconsin?
Trophy.
Vast ridge system. For what? Okay, there's a lot of unknown words for me. All right, so rolling bluffs refers to region characteristic landform of gently sloping hills and steep ridges, often found along river valleys, like the Mississippi, Wisconsin, and Kickapoo rivers. So rolling, we know what rolling means. Not flat, but not mountainous either. Think of hills that rise and fall gradually. And bluffs are steep cliffs or ridges, usually formed by river erosion over thousands of years. So what does vast ridge system mean?
Oh, here you go. Featuring vast ridge system. Well,
so it's a large interconnected series of long elevated landforms or ridges that extend across a wide area. So a ridge is a long, narrow stretch of high ground, like the spine of a mountain or of a hill. It's typically formed by erosion, tectonic tectonic uplift or glacial movement. How does it look like? I want to visualize this. So we're looking at a vast ridge system in Wisconsin. Well, you should add Wisconsin, otherwise. Or ridge in Wisconsin. Elevated landforms. Stretch of high ground. I don't know if yeah, it's hard to tell in this photo. All right, let's keep moving. Okay, so what else did you find?
All right, so trophy deer manager's dream.
Unique and incredible farm. So it is a farm, but what are they growing?
It says 130 tillable acres.
But what are they tilling?
We'll see if it says.
Okay, so
yeah, there are the food plots. That's what I said.
But what food?
Food for deer, like the.
That food is for deer to attract deer. So
that's why they were showing deer among all the.
Oh, I see. I thought they were growing food for themselves.
No, when you say food plots, that usually refers to growing food for like deer, typically deer, but other.
Okay.
Game.
What does food plots mean?
It says there are multiple build sites as well.
So, yeah, in real estate terms, food plots refer to small, intentionally planted areas of vegetation designed to attract and feed wildlife, deer, turkey, and other game animals. I'm learning so much because we never look at hunting properties, right? So when we're looking at these large hunting acreage, right? I'm getting used to the terms, so that's good.
They're usually more like low-lying plants, I thought, like alfalfa, right?
Yeah. So yeah, clover, alfalfa, corn, soybean.
Oh yeah, didn't Raphael say corn was like donuts for deer?
Okay, I see. So they already have. So it's like a one-time effort. You just do this once, and then naturally it takes care of it because of, or you have to.
I think it's like regular farming. You have to.
They have to maintain a food plot in Wisconsin.
I could be wrong.
Or is it a one-time effort? Okay, so it's saying in short, a food plot in Wisconsin is not a one-time effort. It's an ongoing seasonal or annual project that requires at least minimal maintenance each year to stay effective. Okay, I see. So you have to maintain it. Must be like annual plots, corn, soybean, turnips. They must be replanted every year. Mm-hmm. Perennial plots, alfalfa, lasts 3 to 5 years if maintained properly. Okay. So it's not like you just one and done. Okay. So it's work. Okay.
All right. The owner of this property has an extraordinary passion for white-tailed deer. He has.
That's where the name whitetail comes from for that brokerage, right? Big land brokerage. They call themselves white deer because they
whitetail. Yeah.
Whitetail, because it's the white-tailed deer. They stole it from. Okay.
Closed 110-acre licensed deer farm, which he operates as a business. That's interesting. We haven't seen something like this yet.
Licensed deer farm. What are they farming? Deer? Like deer meat?
I think deer for hunting.
As in like they raise deer and then they...
I guess, well, we can read more, but I would guess that it's... like that's why they call it free range. It's sort of they're more or less wild.
Or I can explain.
Or you can explain.
A deer farm is a privately owned property where deer are raised and managed, usually for breeding, venison production.
Venison is deer meat.
Oh, it is deer meat. So I was right then. Or hunting purposes. So owner keeps white-tailed deer, elk, or other cervids.
It's a family.
Inside a fenced area and manages them much like livestock. They are bred, fed, and cared for cared for under state agricultural or wildlife regulations. Okay, so they're raising deer, pretty much. Yeah? Cervids simply means members of the deer family. Okay. All right, fine.
Oh, so the owner was frustrated in dealing with every land manager's number one problem, which is neighbors shooting bucks that are on the do not shoot list. The owner,
That's drama.
They're giving
Yeah,
a little
they're
bit of the
giving
history here. That's interesting. We rarely see that. Yeah.
It is dramatic, but we appreciate them being honest in the listings.
So they installed an 8-foot tall fence around 95% of the remaining 265 acres.
Oh, so they are free range,
but
they also are not free range, is what they're saying.
They're free range.
They're explaining why that is, right? Okay.
Well, it does say they can come and go as they please. They're being selectively shielded and closed off.
From indifferent neighbors that neighbors has allowed the owner to grow some incredible whitetails. Okay. The opportunity this property provides to consistently grow world-class whitetails is unmatched because of its size, layout, and management. So whitetail, is it like a prized deer? Like
a lot of people like to hunt white-tailed deer.
Why is that?
I'm not sure, actually.
So, well, you could ask me. I could tell you.
Yeah.
Why do
don't
people
you tell us?
like to hunt white-tailed deer? This is like a hunting 101.
Yeah.
People who are already familiar with this, like these guys are idiots. They don't know anything. Okay. So people hunt white-tailed deer for a mix of tradition, food, challenge, and conservation. So many hunters prize venison, deer meat, because it's lean, high protein, and low fat, free range and organic compared to store-bought meat, often harvested ethically and locally without industrial farming. I see. So that's for food.
Yeah, my understanding is both venison and bison meat are like some of the healthiest meats.
When you say venison, you're talking about deer meat. Mm-hmm. So you could just say deer meat then.
I could.
But you have to be fancy. I see how it is. Okay, fine. Let's be fancy. Okay, so the second reason whitetail deer hunting is popular is because of tradition and lifestyle. In states like Wisconsin, hunting is a cultural event as much as a hobby. So it's passed down through generations, grandparents teaching grandkids. Opening weekend of deer season feels like a holiday. Schools even close in some areas. Whoa.
Well,
really?
I didn't know that.
Well, now you know.
No.
Hunters spend time outdoors with family and friends, often at cabins. Wait, didn't you grow in Illinois? So Wisconsin is like your neighboring state.
Yeah, but
you are more like a city girl.
Yeah, I'm a city girl.
No hunting in the city? Okay. And the third reason is for the challenge. White-tailed deer are clever, fast, and alert. So successfully tracking, stalking, and harvesting one requires understanding animal behavior, reading wind and terrain, patience, discipline, and skill. Also, they add more challenge. And the last reason is hunting is a major conservation tool. White-tailed deer population exploded in many areas after predators like wolves and cougars disappeared and habitat changed. Without hunting, deer can overpopulate. Oh, I see. So in Wisconsin, hunting revenue directly supports habitat restoration, wetland conservation, and wildlife research. For the experience, ask most hunters and they'll say it's not just about the kill. It's about quiet mornings in the woods, observing nature up close, feeling part of the natural cycle. It's meditative, a reset from daily life. Now you know, Erica.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's. We burned 14 minutes on learning what hunting white-tailed deer means. Okay, fine.
Which I'm sure many people watching
are like, these guys are complete idiots. I'm gonna go watch Netflix. All right, fine. So
okay, we covered the description.
So owner has a fence around it. The seller would entertain offers including the adjacent acreage and successful wedding venue. Wait, what? So there's another parcel up for sale?
It sounds like they have other parcels and that I don't know if it's up for sale or they would just consider.
Oh, they will consider it. Okay, fine. So 93 days on Zillow, 405 views, 17 saves. Only 17 saves.
Yeah.
That's maybe, is it too much, priced expensively? That's why the
Maybe.
saves are low?
It's also sort of a niche land use, right? It needs to go to someone who's interested in raising deer.
Yeah, it's very niche. Yeah, so the potential buyer pool is small, right? But I guess someone who does want it would really want it because the opportunities for a property like this are also rare.
Yeah.
So it's it's not it's neither here nor there.
Right.
Right. Okay.
They don't mention here any revenue or profit numbers. Maybe
revenue. Yeah. Maybe it's on the
we can
realtor
try
site.
searching.
Yeah, it's fine. Let's do our basic DD first. Okay. So it has view, unnamed lake, many trees. It has a pole building. What's a pole building? What is a pole building? Okay. What else? Anything else, Erica?
Electricity. They don't mention water.
Electricity is connected. Cable is connected. Phone is available. So the only thing we don't know about is septic.
Right.
Is there a sewer line or?
I'd assume no.
Yeah,
unless
it's kind
they
of
would.
rural.
Yeah.
So a pole building is a simple, cost-effective type of structure built using large wooden posts or poles set directly into the ground or on a foundation. Pole building. It's cheaper and faster to build. Oh, it's like it's not super. What is it called? It doesn't have foundation, so it's not super stable, or
No,
it's. So
these are going to be drilled into the ground.
Oh, they have foundation. So why is it called pole building?
Because it's on
poles set directly into concrete footings underground. Why land buyers care? It usually means there's already a usable structure for storage or shelter. The zoning and permitting have likely been approved for outbuildings. Pole buildings are low maintenance, but benefit from checking metal roof screws and seals every few years, repainting or resealing wood poles, ensuring good drainage around the base. Okay. So pole building versus like traditional stick build? Or this is also stick build?
No, this isn't.
No?
No.
Okay. All right, fine. I mean, you are an architect, right, Erica? You have some thoughts? So essentially it's a different structural design. Pole building has a large vertical poles. Traditional stick build will use like 2x4s and 2x6. Foundation poles set in the ground or on a concrete pier slab. Foundation on traditional stick build would be on continuous concrete foundation. Load bearing. Roof load carried by the posts. Roof and...
Yeah, Zaphael's here.
Oh, Zaphael is here.
Sound effect.
Sound effect.
We're down to 11 minutes, by the way.
Okay. Yeah. Interior walls not load bearing. So what are the advantages? Also, the pole building is usually much cheaper, cost per square feet. It's $15 to $45 cost per square foot, and stick build is $100 to $250 plus dollars. Construction time is much faster on a pole building. Less skilled labor can handle it. I guess Zaphael is in construction, right? He would know all of this.
Yes. Yeah.
Longevity.
Longevity.
All right. So pole building longevity is 40 to 60 years. Stick build is 70 to 100 plus years. Okay. So it's just like a cheaper version, right?
Yeah. It's a little bit harder to like make it a full house.
Yeah.
Usually these are barns.
Right. So lower cost, faster build time, and limited interior finish, moderate maintenance, ideal for barn shops or barndos.
Barn dominiums.
Barn dominiums. Okay. All right, fine. Let's move. We are running behind
Okay.
today.
All right.
Okay, so it was listed in March for 3.1. Then they removed the listing in July. Then they relisted it in August for 3.1, just reduced it by just a tiny bit. And then they reduced it by 5.7% in September. Food plots are basically farming food for deer. Yeah. We learned that today. It's a fail. Okay. All right, let's keep moving.
All right. So county is.
So it is in Trempealeau. I think
I'm not gonna.
we have lost all of our Wisconsin viewers. They're like, these idiots have no idea.
Is that right? It's multiple
No.
parcels.
Oh, okay. So it's multiple parcels. So we'll
all of
select.
these.
Let's select all of them then. How many acreage is it? 300 something?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why the listing said that it's if you want to buy other parcels, he has a wedding venue. Remember we went to Portland and they had a similar setup where they had like a big farm and then they had like a wedding. They rented out part of the property for wedding stuff. So it was also a wedding venue. So that was like an additional source of income. So it seems like a similar play here.
Oh, that's not even. That's only a third of it. Yeah, it's all of this.
Let's select. What's the problem? You want me to play background music so
Okay.
you don't have the pressure of moving too fast? All right, here.
It's a lot of parcels.
That's good. That's how you do it. It's already subdivided.
Yeah.
So we're just selecting all the parcels
All right, let's see if we can.
and
Yeah.
yeah. How much is it? 258?
Yeah, so it's also this one too, I guess.
That's it?
Maybe this one too.
Same owner? I think, yeah, we should.
All right.
Yeah, we should just.
All right, so we should look at soils first since I'm grabbing.
Okay.
Okay, there we go.
337. That is.
Nice job.
Okay.
Little bit under.
You're probably missing some. It's fine. So good enough. All right. So we're looking at that. We're starting with the soil reports because we already looked at it and we're running out of time. So most of the property, 22% of the property is 6 to 12% slope. So that's not bad. And the cap score is 3. So even if it doesn't have sewer line, which it doesn't look like it does, so the septic should be okay. At least from looking at cap
And
scores.
let's look at the surrounding area, actually. Yeah, let's turn these off.
So
it is rural.
So what's
we
the
are-
nearest big city?
We're kind of central.
Nearest big city is Minneapolis.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. So it's outside of Minneapolis, but it falls under Wisconsin. Okay. So you didn't let me look at the rest of the slopes, or you don't care because it's such a large property that we don't care.
Yeah.
I think, okay, fine. We're looking at 3D view. So it is, I guess, it does have some slope. That's why I wanted to look at the rest of the soil report, and you exited out, made an executive decision. I see how it is, Erica. I need a soundtrack for when you make unnecessary executive decisions.
Well, we're down to 5 minutes.
Let's look at, can we look at the soil report? I need a, make too many executive decisions, Erica. This steamroll me. Okay, fine. So we're doing the soil report again. Okay, so 21% of properties 12 to, so we're looking at 20% slopes, and then 19% of the property is 15 to 45% slopes. So that's the reason why. And then another 17% is 30 to 45%. So it is a hilly property. It is huge, but it's a hilly property. I'm guessing that's a good thing from a hunting perspective. Then you have more vantage point to look for deer. I mean, I know a tiny bit about hunting. Okay. So, all right. So it has hills. Yeah, it's good for hunting. Maybe not so good for if you're planning on developing, but I'm guessing why would you want to develop if it's already been used for raising deer, you want to keep it like that. And slopes are good then.
This also doesn't look like an area where you would be, I mean, I guess it's not too far from small towns, but it's pretty rural, like a full subdivision.
All right, now we can go to the layers. Okay.
Alrighty.
So we're going overlays. I'm pretty sure there are no airports on the property, but we have been surprised before, so we always check. City limits. It is further out, but still, I mean, close enough that it might have like an annexation risk maybe in next 50 years, or do you think it's unlikely?
It seems
unlikely. All right, fine. We're not gonna go there. Conservation easements. No, nothing. Can you zoom out? Any conservation easements? We looked at the slopes already, so we don't need to.
No.
Oh, no, there are some on the right.
Oh, yeah, down
here. Yeah, there are some. So there are people are doing the conservation easement play, which is you prevent building on it, and then you get tax benefits. Okay.
I mean, if you did want to keep this as a deer farm, that be a
there might be an but then it might limit the future, and then it might kill the potential, like the resale value, right? So usually you want to do conservation easement where you definitely want to keep it in your family, right? That's the idea. Like it's more of a legacy play. And more than reducing the tax burden. Okay.
No fed or state land.
No fed state land. FEMA floodplain not on the property. That's good. No satellite internet. Although you might get some. Land use. Let's look at the land use. Agricultural. So maybe they're getting ag exemption. What's funny is the landowner talking about shooting bucks that are on do not shoot list when he's selling them for private hunts.
Well, he's running a business.
I mean, but he's still running a business. So yeah, I mean, we can't fault him. That's a complicated situation. I doubt I'll be able to find a sound effect for that. Okay. All right, no railroads on the property, but we have been surprised before, so we always check.
Oh, you looked at.
They wander off the property and they're fair game. Yeah, I guess you could make an argument, but from the owner's perspective, it's gonna be a hard sell, right? Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I guess even if you put them on like that's a good question.
Wisconsin, how do you check? Like if a deer, like, is there like a tag? Like how do people know? They
have to tag it. Yeah,
no, but how do people look at the tag
I don't know how they would.
If a deer is on do not shoot list, how would other hunters know? Right? That's the question, right? Okay, let's find out.
And what are all the reasons? Now I'm just curious. We're going down a rabbit hole, but why would a deer be put on a do not shoot list?
So hunters find out from tags, markers, signs, notifications, and regulations, landowner rules. So how a deer is marked or identified: radio collars or GPS collars. Bright colors are obvious at distance. Research projects often color animals and request they not be shot. Ear tags, paint or dye, antler ear notches or visible markings. Visible ear notches, tags on farmed cervids. Okay. How hunters are informed ahead of time. State local DNR announcements or hunt regulations. So DNR is Department of Natural Resources. Posted signs, hunt unit /WMU restrictions. I don't know what that stands for.
Just ran out of time, by the way.
We ran out of time. I think we need to play the game over sound effect.
Game over.
Okay, so we did lose this game, but we're still gonna finish it. What we started.
We won because we learned something.
We
right?
won because we won. Ooh, nice.
Nice job.
Okay, so pre-hunt orientation, we learned a lot of things in this one. So basically, you're supposed to scan before you shoot. If an animal has a collar, tag, paint, or unusual marking, don't shoot. If you're unsure, don't take the shot. Okay. All right. So essentially, like there's some kind of a marking or radio collars or GPS collars, so other people can tell. That's how you do it. All right. So where are we? What are we missing?
Surface water.
Surface water. So there are some streams. In Wisconsin, if you run a deer farm, you have to keep the deer enclosed, and your fencing has to be inspected by the DNR. Okay.
That makes sense. It's similar, I'm guessing, to like livestock fencing regulations. Well, maybe not similar, but kind of in the same vein.
Okay, let's
Some
keep
states
moving.
make it the owner's responsibility to fence animals, others.
Yeah. Okay, so there are some streams on the property. Some are temporary. The ones that are dashed are temporary. The ones that are solid are usually permanent. So there are some streams on the property. So that's a good thing for deer farms. Transmission lines, I'm guessing nothing. But we should check. No transmission lines. Wetlands. Wetlands, I mean, it's just the streams, right?
Yeah, just the streams.
Okay, fine. No wind farms on the property?
Doubtful.
Okay, fine.
Because there are no
Okay,
transmission
good.
lines.
All right, fine. So, okay. So let's do the comps then. So nothing major sticking out, right? There's nothing inherently wrong with the property.
Right.
We haven't found any smoking gun,
Yep.
right? No pun intended. Okay. So this is 300 something acres. So we're going to flip to sold and then change the home type to land.
First, we have to get the price.
Yeah,
per
and we're going to
acre.
get the price per acre as well.
So is it?
Did you find a new calculator,
I'm just
Erica?
going to use Google.
But then you have to type it out. It already says answer is this. Oh, so 8,000 per acre. So it is 8,000 per acre right now. So we're going to look at nearby. So we have one 335 acres nearby for 2.2 million. How much is that?
Well, let's see what it is first.
Recreational property.
This also has tillable ground.
Ooh.
So
Yeah,
this
let's
might
see.
be actually a
Good comp.
yeah.
Yeah.
2293.
Yeah. 2293. Okay. Do you want me to play some background music while you do this?
Yeah.
Or continue the previous one? Oh, so it's 7,000. Oh, and when was it sold?
And this was sold.
Oh, it
recently.
was just sold. So this one was sold for 7,000 per acre, and the property.
No, this one was sold for
7,000 per acre, and the property we're looking at is listed at
about 8,000.
about 8,000. So maybe, I mean, not too far off, right? Maybe, but did it have some building value as well?
It said it had like a pole barn on it.
Okay,
I'm not sure
okay.
how much value that
All
would
right,
bring.
fine.
But it
So
is
it's close
a
enough.
working
It's close
deer
enough.
farm. This one might not be.
Oh, it might not be like a yeah. Okay, so so the property we're looking at will have some premium because it has income coming as well, right?
But Zaphael thinks it's overvalued, just going off of farmland values.
Yeah, I mean it does. I mean it also depends on how much revenue is coming in, right? If the owner is making like 150K,
What is the average farmland value in Wisconsin?
average farmland value in Wisconsin, all of Wisconsin, not just like northern,
I
western.
mean, we can.
It's fine. Also, the average farmland, according to USDA, is 6,120 per
right
acre in
around this comp.
2024. Yeah.
So right
So
around this comp. Yeah.
Yeah, state-wise ballpark average is 6,000 to 7,000 per acre. Okay. All right. So he listed at 8,000 per acre. So, okay, fine. Let's do the land score,
Okay.
Erica. We have been running low today.
It's good. We learned a lot.
We learned a lot. That's good. Okay.
I like this property. It's interesting. We
Yeah, it's
haven't seen a
interesting.
deer farm
Yeah.
before.
So location, we didn't look at the location, by the way. Like, does it have the Google Street View? Like, can we do the guide drop? Let's do. So if you drop the GPS, let's see where the.
Oh, here's the wedding.
Oh, that was the
venue.
wedding venue. Okay. He owns that as well?
Yeah. I included that actually in the.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. It's a small parcel.
Okay. So where is that? I think we're going in the opposite direction.
No, we're right in the middle. This is right by the.
I just wanted to see if the wedding parcel has what kind of building it had. Yeah, just drop right at the end. Right at the end, Erica. Right in front of the building. Yeah, so that's. Oh, these are the pole buildings
I think this is the wedding venue, so it's
and pole buildings.
yeah, these would be.
No?
Yeah,
I guess
but
Zafel would
this
know.
this one isn't actually included in what they're initially.
Right,
saying.
no, yeah, it's not included, but it's saying you could make an offer
Mm-hmm.
if you're feeling frisky. Right? You could make an offer for both.
And they have corn.
Okay. But these are pole buildings. We just looked at them.
Yeah.
Okay. It's very
nice.
nice.
Very nice,
Like,
yeah.
Yeah. Very well maintained.
Yeah.
It's similar to where we went in Portland, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So the location is good.
Yeah.
I like it. It's paved
And
road,
we saw
nice.
they are close to two small towns, so you're not too far from like basic
Yeah.
amenities.
Okay. All right, fine.
Okay.
So location, I mean, not too far. You want to give 2.5?
Sure.
It is, yeah, good road access.
Mm-hmm.
Access is also good.
Mm-hmm.
So 2.5. Natural features. I mean, solid natural features. They
Yeah.
have streams. They have rolling hills. They have raising deer. They have water. They have soils. Scores were fine. So 2.5.
I would want to know what the revenue numbers are, why they're looking to sell now.
Well,
I
that
mean,
comes in
it's-
development potential.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like,
the description
are they
did hint that the owner is
is-
tired of,
Yeah, is the business struggling? Is that why they're?
or is just doing so well
Yeah.
that he's like, all right, it's time to cash out.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that's why he's
going
probably
to
selling them
charge Another
separately.
600K to million
Mm-hmm.
for the barn, other buildings. Yeah. Or maybe he's just retiring.
It could be too.
That
Yeah,
could be
maybe
the
he's just
most
tired
logical.
of.
He's just tired of minting money,
Yeah.
Erica. It's time to retire.
Yeah.
It's possibility.
I'd also be curious why he chose deer farming as opposed to just sort of standard.
It's white-tailed deer, Erica. The
Mm-hmm.
prize deer we just learned about. Is whitetail the most prized deer, or is whitetail?
Actually, I'd be curious to know. which
Zafiel, are
attribute-
you into hunting? Do you know, Erica, if Zafiel is into hunting?
I don't. That's a
Is
good
whitetail
question.
deer
The other
the
question I
most
would have
prized
for ChatGPT is
deer?
would it potentially be
hunting.
more lucrative than sort of commodity crop?
In Wisconsin?
I'm guessing it would be a little bit less work, but maybe.
Oh
that's
yeah, it
not-
says whitetail deer is by
Yeah.
far the most prized and popular game animal for hunting in Wisconsin. Okay.
Or is the bank about to take it over and auction it?
I don't know about that.
Well, some farmers are struggling.
Yeah. or yeah,
but
it could go
I'm
in
curious-
either direction.
yeah,
but
co-
whitetail deer is that's the reason they named it whitetail realty or whatever,
Yeah.
right? Otherwise they would have named.
But I'm also curious, the potential revenue from deer farming, is that could it be higher
What
than
would
commodity
be
crop
Potential
less work?
revenue
or less
from a deer farm,
less acid heavy?
300 plus 320 acres in Wisconsin. I'm just asking what would be a potential revenue of a deer farm in 320 acres in Wisconsin. So if it's a breeding farm, it could be anywhere from 50,000 to 300,000. This is revenue, not profit. If it's a hunting preserve, we know it's not a hunting preserve, right? It's more of a breeding farm.
I think that's what they're saying, yeah.
And if it's a venison production farm, then it'll be 20K to 150K per year. So yeah, 50 to 300K. I mean, I said something similar, right? 150.
How does that compare to
How does that compare to what?
like commodity crops, corn, soy?
Raising commodity crops. Okay, I can find out.
And then also like time and expenses, assets you need to.
So commodity crops, most common one in Wisconsin would be corn and soybean. So corn, gross revenue per acre would be 831 per acre. So 300 acres, we can do the math. Also, I did the math. So it'll be around 51,200,
Oh, they're looking at profit.
the annual profit.
Were the other numbers profit? Or
No,
were-
other numbers were revenue. Also,
Okay.
what are the revenue numbers? I know why it gave me the profit numbers instead of revenue numbers.
Well, deer farm now it's getting down to.
Or deer farm, it is, yeah.
So net
So the profit
is,
would be anywhere from 100 after 2 to 3 years, 100 to 200.
Yeah, that's what I would guess is it would be more profitable because it requires less. The expenses, I would guess, are less.
Deer farming is more profitable, but it's also higher risk. And
Yeah, it's
the
a more niche product.
regulatory complexity. Okay. So yeah, maybe deer farming is the highest and best use for that property then. Okay, fine. So we were at the land score, Erica. We need to finish
Okay.
it. We have been like over deep diving. Okay. So development potential, I guess you don't want to build here. And cost to build, if you were to build, I mean, you will need septic and stuff. So maybe 1.5.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's fair because it'll be, right?
Yeah.
All right, fine. So what's today's properties land score? 9 out of 10. That's pretty good. We rarely see properties 9 out
Yeah.
of 10 on our show, right?
Yeah, I like this property. It was interesting. We learned a lot
Do
from
you want to
it.
do a reverse hook?
Yep. So for anyone who joined
Late.
we are looking at a deer farm in Wisconsin. It's 373 acres.
We looked at it.
Well, we looked at it. And it's going for about $3 million right now. So if you're interested in looking at the details of that property, you can always go back and start from the beginning. In the meantime, unless someone has a property they would like us to take a look at for free,
I think you should
move
stop
on.
saying free. It's unnecessary. It's redundant.
All right. All right.
All right, let's keep moving. You want me to play some transition music for you?
All right. So we're actually not affiliated with this property. We're just looking at it for educational reasons. But
Because we're critics. We like to think of ourselves as critics. Not very good ones, but critics nonetheless. All right, so we're doing the upcoming properties. I played the transition music a little too soon, Erica.
you
All right,
did.
let's keep moving.
But we do have a company that buys and sells land. It's Gokche Capital, and this is expired. So you can find all of our properties at land.gocap.com. We are now up to 96 properties. And all of these properties, we specialize, I should
Not
say.
in
Yes.
deer farms.
So I should say we specialize in affordable, largely more residential,
Rural.
rural residential properties. All of them are going to be under 100K. Most of them will be under 30K. So if you're looking to buy your first property or just pick up a more affordable property for your portfolio, you can check out our listing page. And we are not real estate agents, so that does mean we own all the properties that we're selling, so we can offer owner financing on almost all of them to make it even more affordable. Now, right now, most of our properties are in North Carolina, Florida, New York, Colorado, New Mexico, Arizona, and Nevada. We did recently get a property in Missouri, and we'll be getting more properties in Arizona and New Mexico in the upcoming weeks. So keep an eye out. Now, we do also acquire properties throughout the entire US. So if your area of interest is not showing up on the map, you can always subscribe to text alerts, put in your state of interest, and you will get a text whenever we list a property in your state. So you'll be the first to know. And if you're looking for very affordable land, we are running a free land giveaway promotion to get the word out about our company. So that does mean we are giving away a free property on January 1st. We'll be giving it away live here on YouTube. So to find all the information and how to participate, you can go to the YouTube channel homepage, that's Gokche Capital, and scroll down to the free land giveaway promotion. There's a about 2-minute video that covers all the details. And to participate, all you have to do is leave a comment on this video, the free land giveaway promotion, and subscribe to our email list so we can keep you updated. All right. And now that brings us to the land buying tip of the day. Check the county's future land use map. So a lot of land buyers know to look into zoning, but many land buyers stop there. They don't check future land use because many counties and cities do have a long-term plan.
Are you talking about the comprehensive plan?
Yeah, the comprehensive plan
Okay.
that talks about not just what the regulations are right now, but what they plan to do in the future.
You know, in Putnam County, they're now like when I spoke with the county, they were saying that it's getting too crowded, so they're gonna try to change the zoning and make it like you need like big amount of acreage to build, so that not a lot of people move there.
That wouldn't be good.
Yeah, I don't know if some people are against it,
Yeah.
as you would imagine. But yeah, so that's why it's important to look at the future land use. It's also called a comprehensive plan.
Yeah.
It gets published by the county, usually like every few years. Sometimes it's like every 5 years or 10 years. It depends.
Yeah, it depends on their planning cycle.
Yeah.
But it's important. Like you said, sometimes areas will become more restrictive over time. So it might be that you have an area that allows, one building every quarter acre. And in the future, they plan to restrict it to one building for every acre. There are also instances where you might think you're getting agricultural land, but it's slated to become residential and the county's looking to develop that area, which could be good or bad depending on why you're buying the property.
I mean, it could go either direction.
Yeah, changes in land use are not always bad, but it depends
it's always
on
relative.
Yeah, it's relative. Depends on what you're looking to do with the property. But it is, if you plan on holding the property for a while, it is a good thing to know what the county's thinking in terms of how they want the area to develop in the future.
Right.
So you can find the planned land use designation, usually by Googling the county name and GIS future land use map, or you can just call the planning department and ask what the future land use designation for the parcel is. Yeah, that happens, unfortunately.
But I mean, but to be fair, if you already have a smaller lot, they will usually grandfather in. So it's not like, all of a sudden you cannot build on it.
Different counties.
A lot of times, they'll be accommodating of the previous owners and previous lots.
It's also, they'll have public meetings before they
they're not like making, unlike Erica, they're not making
executive decisions.
Standalone partisan executive decisions.
Although sometimes people don't show up to them. So that's why it's
Show
kind
up
of
to your,
to the to the public meetings. So that's why it's important to know what's going on with the county and actually show up to their meetings, because then you can have your voice heard if you don't like what
All
they're
right,
thinking
I think
about. Okay. So, free dome chasers here.
Hold on, free who? Free who chaser? Dome chaser.
Yeah.
Hold on, free dome chaser. All
yeah,
right.
do the thing first and then ask for forgiveness.
All right. Outro music. All right. So what is this slide, Erica?
Okay, so we are live daily at 5 p.m. Eastern, and we do review properties. So if you're in the market for land and you'd like us to take a look at the property you're interested in, or if you already own a property and you're just curious what we think, us and our community of land enthusiasts, you can join
Critics.
at 5 p.m. And
if you're not living on the
No.
property, you don't get to vote in a lot of those meetings, unfortunately. It doesn't seem to be very fair. But I thought if you're like a landowner, you should be able to vote, right?
yeah, I would think if you're in landowner, but that's interesting. That would be worth.
Oh, Erica, tomorrow's tip.
Yeah,
You-
we
yeah,
should
you
look into that.
No,
Yeah.
you should.
Okay, I should.
For your tomorrow's tip.
Yes.
Okay.
We'll look into that because that would be bad.
Yeah.
So yeah, we are live daily at 5 p.m. Eastern. If you have a property you would like us to take a look at, just join and leave your property in the comments. And if you are looking for owner finance land, you can go to land.goatcap.com.
What if they want to sell their land to us?
And if you want to sell your land, you can go to goatchecapital.com. We're not real estate agents, so we can't list it, but we could let you know if we'd be interested in purchasing and what price we can offer. Yep.
Okay. So tomorrow to 5 p.m. Eastern.
Yep. All right. So thank you everyone for joining.